Yo, what's going on, guys, ladies and gentlemen? My name is JP, better known as the Streaming Canadian, here live on twitch.tv, soon to be on streamingcanadian.com. All the links will be in the description. What do I have in store for you guys today? I have a 3D fantasy and animated inspired fantasy MMORPG called Eden Eternal Online. This is where you're going to be able to become a mysterious hero with extraordinary abilities to wield magic weapons, warriors, magicians, and a whole whack load of stuff. We're going to be able to switch freely between 15 different playable classes. And what are you seeing right now? I'm just about to get into the character creation. Now, this game is published by Area Games, or Area Games, however you want to go ahead and pronounce it. You could really get into the game right here just by customizing so many things in this game. Putting on a hat, putting on this little tiny doodad thingamabobber. I mean, you could literally go to town with the outfits that you can make in this game. It's actually really kind of cool. So this is just a preview, obviously, to see of that, but we're going to get right into it. Basically, the races are going to be humans. I'm going to call this a rat, or a mouse, a frog. This is going to be a bear. You can see him. And then obviously a little tiny guy. Now obviously they have real names like a Zummy and an Honora and a Urosan. And they also have a Halfkin as well. But let's go ahead and actually get into it. You can both be a male and a female character. I'm going to go ahead and be, I'm going to go ahead and be the male, because it's gender locked. I'm going to go ahead and be a male bear of some kind here, so let's go ahead and do that. Helmet, let's go ahead and put the helmet on. Oh, that just looks really, really amazing. The face, let's see here, that just looks possessed. The tattoo on the face, let's go ahead and take the helmet off there for a second. Oh, that looks interesting. Color, let's go ahead and randomize it a couple times so you can really see. Oh, look at that. Now that looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks actually really cool. Let's go with none. Yeah, that's pretty legit, if you ask me. So let's go with Chew. Really? Chew? Oh, this kitten. Oh, I'm not even reading that correctly. All right, well, let's go. Chew. Perfect. Next. This is where we're going to be able to pick our traits. So in this game, there's going to be hero traits, and there's going to be your race trait. Now in this game, they do have a bunch of different races. We're going to go ahead and show those to you here in a little bit, but basically here we go. We have got here, I'm going to go with a strong attack. I think would probably be good, so let's go ahead and finish that. Oh, now that just looks amazing. Not gonna lie. So I could either be a warrior, a magician, I could be a hunter, I could start off being a cleric, I could be a thief, or I could be a coming soon. So nobody really knows what that one is. But that really looks cool. I want that. That looks awesome. So let's go ahead. Let's click on that. That looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Let's do that. Let's go finish on that. So I am a warrior commando, which is actually really awesome. 1 2 3 4 5 6 is going to be my password. 1 2 3 4 5 6 is going to be my password. So let's get right into it. Let me tell you guys a little bit. There's going to be a storyline in the background. Go ahead and listen to me and try to concentrate on what it's saying. But basically, in this section of the first look that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys a little bit more about the game. So the player base of this game is going to be still fairly high, considering it is a fairly old game. I mean, it is called Eden Eternal Online, but it's the Reawakening patch, so it's really bringing more people back to the game with a lot of new exciting features for Eden Eternal, like such as they've created guides for the first 10 levels, which they did not have before, which is actually really awesome. They've improved the graphics, and the UI has been vastly improved in the game. The player base, like I was talking about, is actually up there. It's actually fairly high. Still, to this day, it's still pretty high. The graphics, as I touched base on, is actually still pretty damn good. You can see it's obviously going to be an animated 3D inspired game, so you're going to be able to get that in there obviously as well. The experience rate is actually not too bad. It's not overly too amazing, but it is actually not too bad. They have implemented PvP, so they do have arenas, duels, guild battles, all that other kind of stuff. But then you may be asking yourself, well, this sounds awesome, but a lot of those free-to-play games have really, really big file sizes. Well, this game actually only has 1.74 gigs, or approximately 2 gigs of space that you're going to need. Now let me go ahead and tell you, I'm telling you guys a lot of good things about the game. Let me go ahead and tell you about the cons of this game. The cons, and then I'll come back to some pros again. The cons in this game are basically going to be the shop item is very, very limited. I'll go ahead and show you that in the game if I can. Lots of grinding. You're going to be grinding for a very long time. It's going to seem like it's extremely repetitive. Obviously, that's not going to be a good thing. The classes in this game has a ridiculous amount of skills. That could be a con, that could be a pro. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. It's a very generic storyline. It doesn't have the greatest storyline in the world, but maybe it is. Maybe it's something that you like and you want to go ahead and let us know in the comment section below, and you can go ahead and do that, obviously. Gameplay is very repetitive at times. In fact, it is more than at times. It is extremely repetitive. If you like the grinding, then this is definitely going to be the game for you. I'll go ahead and get into this in a second here. The unique class system, this is what I wanted to go ahead and touch base on. So let's go ahead and press our K button. As you can see, there's so far, right when you get into the game, you're extremely overwhelmed with all these buttons. Like, let me go ahead and hit the X here. So right away, we're going to have this, 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 we're going to have this. Everything's just all over the place. Let's add some more junk to the table. So basically what we've got here is we've got the warrior, we have the knight, we have the Templar, we have the dragon knight, we have the thief, we have the martial artist, we have the blade dancer, we have the samurai, we have the hunter, we have the engineer, we have a ranger, we have a cleric, we have a bard, we have a shaman, we have a sage, we have a magician, we have an illusionist, we have a warlock. And each one of them has their own skills, which is pretty insane, if you ask me. Very complex, lots of playability, that's for sure. But let me go ahead and tell you this. At level 25, so my character level, I'll go ahead and show you that here in a second. Let's just move this over here. Let's accept this quest. And you can see here, so my hero trait is level 1. My warrior trait is level 1. When this hero trait becomes level 25, as it says here, then I will be able to actually get that, providing my warrior trait is level 20. Now, if I want to become a Templar, I'm not going to go through all of them, but if I want to become a Templar, I'm going to need to get a 55 Knight, and I'm going to have to get, what did it say there? A 55 Knight. Okay, so I need this, which means I need a level 25 Warrior, and a level 20, or level 25 character, and a level 20 Warrior in order to get this Knight, but then I'm going to have to get the Knight to level 55. Okay. Now, if I want to be a Templar, like I was going into, then I need that level 55 Knight, level 60 Character, which is up here, and I need a level 55 Cleric, which is way down here. So they're going to start me off with all the main basics, which is basically going to be my Magician, my Cleric, my Hunter, my Thief, and my Warrior. As you saw, that in and of itself, even if you paused the video, rewound it, and listened to it again, I'm pretty sure you have no idea what I'm talking about, because it is very complex. Okay? So let's zoom out, because this character is actually fairly decent in size. Like I said, the cartoony graphics, I'm actually liking the art style, to be honest with you. It is actually really, really nice. WASD to move, as it's saying there. You can see that this is going to pop up. Obviously, this is going to be your guide in-game, kind of like your tutorial, so they don't have Tutorial Island or anything like that, which is actually really decent. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. And he's going to talk to us for a little bit. There is no voice acting in the game currently right now. But there you go. So if we want to talk to this guy, alright, there we go. Merry Christmas. Auto road system. So we go like this. Go ahead and press up our M. Zoom into our map here and see if there's anything that we needed to do. Doesn't look like there's anything that we needed to do, so let's go down this way. Alright, let's take a look here. So what do we need to do here? We need to claim some blue crystals or something like that, so let's go and do that. So it's going to be an auto-tracking system. It's automatically going to take us where we need to go, which is actually pretty awesome. I love it. Yes, fantastical news. Fantastical news. Report to village head to... we did that. Okay, there he is. He's right there. So we'll go ahead and talk to him. Oh, man, look at all these screens that are just popping up all over the place. So let's just get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. So you can see it right away, it brings you right into the game. It just drives you into the game, and that's what I'm loving about this game. Not to mention, I mean, it is 100% free to play. Let's just keep on going here. Let's take a look, see. Is there any other quests that we have? Yes, we do. Let's go kill. They want us to defeat vile stalkers, or scholars, so let's go ahead and actually take down those guys. Let's go ahead and see here. So there is a shop, item mall in the shop. Let me go ahead and show you this. As you can see here, yes, this is what they have for the shop system. Not very much at all. Loyalty shop, same thing. Very, very limited amounts. Look at like 999,000 of these stars. I mean, arena points. Like that is ridiculous. It's pretty expensive, so there you go. If you don't want to spend any real cash in game, then you can obviously go ahead and you know, just do what you got to do with this. But there you go. All right. So we've got this in there. We're gonna go ahead and take out these. And every single time you get into these little, you know, fantasy MMOs, you're always gonna get a really, really cutesy poutsy game where you're basically taking on the ends of the earth in cuteness, if you will. No, I want to take on this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I like the game. I'm gonna go ahead and give this game probably around an 8 out of 10, just because of the fact that it does have a lot of elements. If you are big into grinding, if you really like, you know, different type of classes where you basically never ever have to make more than one character, you know, this is definitely going to be the game for you. You really don't. You honestly don't need to make any other characters other than the one, because you're going to be able to be essentially everything. I mean, the animations are really good in this game too. So if you really wanted to see, for example, there's our ding there. Let's say I wanted to go ahead and be, you know, from a warrior to a mage, let's say. Boom. And let me go ahead and actually move this out of the way here. Okay, so let's go ahead and transfer that real quick. Let me grab this, actually. So let's go ahead. Boom. I'm going to transfer. Come on. Can I... Oh, it's not letting me transfer yet. Okay, give me a couple seconds here. So there's a cooldown, which is actually good. Transform. Boom. Just like that. Instantly. Instantly. Now I'm a level 2, so I can go back. Alright, in about 20 seconds. So there's a 20-second cooldown on that, which is good. But you're also going to notice that my skills are going to change as well, right? So watch. We got this here, 1 second to go, and bam. But now, I have a fireball that I can go ahead and plop right in there, and now, as a warrior, I can actually... Boom, I can take on this guy right here. Right? Move this out of the way so you guys can actually see what's going on here. Boom. Yeah, so you can definitely see the graphics aren't actually all that bad for a free-to-play MMO. I mean, this is definitely not too bad. Broken. The game's not broken. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this first look. If you'd like to get this game for yourself, try it out for yourself. Come and join me on the Sapphire server. As you already know, my name is Achu. I'd love to see you guys in-game. Go ahead and send me a message, and, you know, we'll basically go from there. Until next time. Oh, look at that. I got myself a nice little weapon there. We'll go ahead and equip that bad boy. Let's see here. Press on C for my character. Move this over here. Oh, come on. Why is it not? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I gotta just drag that out to here. This one over to here. Man weapon. Oh, I can't get it to level 5. Oh, sad face. Okay, there we go. We're good now. We're good. We're good. Anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's basically going to be it for this episode. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in-game. I'd love to see you guys in-game. I'm very excited for all of that. But until next time, guys, take care. Have fun. My name is JP. I am the Streaming Canadian, coming to you live from twitch.tv. Don't forget to like, share, follow, all that other kind of good stuff. Really does help me out a lot. And we'll just go from there, guys. Till next time, see you later. Bye-bye.